Hello and welcome to the USA New Times. I'm Quizela, bringing you the latest updates around the world. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification so you never miss any our updates. Today we bring you two major international stories. AFC M23 pullback in Uvira triggers call for dialogue in Eastern Congo. Trump administration recall nearly 13 USA ambassadors worldwide. Residents of Goma and neighboring borders area in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo have taken to the streets in protest opposing the withdrawal of AFC M23 fighters from the city of Uvira. The demonstration took place on the morning of December 22, 2025 and were attended by a large number of civilians carrying different messages expressing their strong desire for lasting peace in eastern part of their country. Some of the messages read, residents of Goma and neighboring areas reject the withdrawal from the city of Uvira by AFC M23. We do not want FRDC, Wazalendo fighters, Burundian troops or mercenaries to return to Uvira. Residents of Goma and surrounding communities also say they are tired of war and call to urgent dialogue to resolve their conflicts in Eastern Congo. On December 17th and 18th, AFC M23 fighters withdrew from the city of Uvira, where they had stayed for about 1 week. The group explained that the decision was taken at the request of the United States as a confidence-building measure between the group and the Congolese government amid ongoing peace talks. AFC M23 said it does not want Congolese government force, Burundian troops, Wazalendo fighters or the FDLR armed group to return to Uvira and has called on the United States and other mediators to put in place a reliable security mechanism to protect a civilian. The group wants Uvira to be an area free of armed force or to be secured by neutral forces, arguing that this would allow civilians to continue their daily activities without fears, unlike previous period when government forces allegedly abused them. Last week, the USA ambassador for special political affairs at the United Nations, Jennifer Rosetta, said AFC M23 proposal could be possible if the group withdraws to areas located at least 75 kilometers away from the city of Uvira. If AFC M23 complies with the USA request, it could return to areas it previously occupied before fighting escalated in early December 2025, including the Kamanyola Trading Center. The Trump administration has ordered to recall of close to 13 career diplomats serving in ambassadorial and other senior embassy law across the globe, marking a significant shift in USA foreign representation. The move affects mission heads in at least 29 countries, 13 of them in Africa, as Washington relying its diplomatic corps to reflect President Donald Trump America First policy agenda, according to two State Department officials who requested anonymity due to the sensitivity of internal staffing decision. The affected diplomats were notified last week that their assignment will conclude in January. All those recalled were appointed during the Biden administration and had initially remained in the place after President Trump returned to office, serving an early round of dismissal that primarily targeted political appointees. However, that status changed midweek when formal notification of their reassignment were issued from Washington, D.C. While USA ambassador technically serve at the discretion of the president, it is customary for them to hold their post for 3 2 full years. Officials emphasize that those impacted by the decision are not being dismissed from the foreign services. Instead, they will be resigned to other roles in Washington if they choose to continue their careers. The State Department declined to disclose exact figure or identify specific ambassadors involved, but defended the recall as routine. In the statement, the department described the action as a standard process in any administration, underscoring that ambassadors function as the president's personal representative and that the president has the authority to ensure diplomatic envoy advance his policy priorities. Africa has been hit hardest by the changes, with ambassadors recalled from Burundi, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Gabon, Cote d'Ivoire, Madagascar, Mauritius, Niger, Nigeria, Rwanda, Senegal, Somalia, and Uganda. The Asia-Pacific region follows, with 6 countries affected: Fiji, Laos and Marshall Islands, Papua New Guinea, the Philippines, and Vietnam. In Europe, ambassadorial posts in America, North Macedonia, Montenegro, and Slovakia are also subjected to change. Additionally, calls involve 2 countries each in the Middle East: Algeria and Egypt, South Asia, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and the Western Hemisphere, Guatemala and Suriname. Politico first reported to recall, which has since sparked concern among some USA lawmakers and the labor union representing American diplomats, who worry about the broader implications for USA diplomatic continuity and global engagement. This is all for now from the USA New Times. Thank you for tuning in.